The Lord be with you.
And with your spirit.
A reading from the Holy Gospel according to Matthew.
Glory to you.
After the Sabbath, at the first day of the week, when it was dawning, Mary Magdalene and the other Mary went to see the tomb. And suddenly there was a great earthquake, for an angel of the Lord descending from heaven came and rolled back the stone and sat on it. His appearance was like lightning, and his clothing white as snow. For fear of him, the guards shook and became like dead men. But the angel said to the women, "Do not be afraid. I know that you are looking for Jesus who was crucified. He is not here. He has been raised, as he said. Come see the place where he lay. Then go quickly and tell his disciples, he has been raised from the dead. And indeed, he is going ahead of you to Galilee. There you will see him. This is my message for you." And so they left the tomb quickly with fear and great joy, and they ran to tell his disciples. Suddenly Jesus met them and said, "Greetings." And they came to him and took hold of his feet, and they worshipped him. Then Jesus said to them, "Do not be afraid. Go and tell my brothers to go to Galilee. There they will see me." The Gospel of the Lord.
Praise to you, Lord Jesus Christ.
Through the words of the Gospel, may our sins be wiped away.
This is the most sacred night of our church's year. On this night, we commemorate so much that's important in the history of salvation. God's creation of the heavens and the earth, and everything and everyone who lives and always will live in that creation. God's calling of those who were to be his chosen people. And even after they had turned against him, constantly calling them back to him. God saving them from slavery in Egypt on that original Passover night. And we commemorate that also just as the flame of fire, which was the Lord's angel leading them through the darkness of the desert to the Red Sea and ultimately to freedom. So tonight, after blessing a new fire, this Paschal candle, I'll face you a little bit more straight. This Paschal candle reminds us of that light of God that guides not only the children of Israel, but that guides us, the children of Christ. We listen to the prophets, we listen to the gospel account, Matthew's account of the discovery by the women of the empty tomb, empty because Christ has been raised from the dead. We will bless the water that is used in our homes, in our church, and will be used for baptisms during this Easter season. And then we will continue with the celebration of the Eucharist, which gathers us together every day when we come together to celebrate in the church. And so along with Deacon Stephen, along with so many people who work here in the church and for the church, I wish all of you and all of your families and all those whom you love, whether they're close or far, a happy, a holy, and a peace-filled Easter.